this is Liz from Pherform. So today I'm going to walk through your Lifther-Deadlift warm-up. So we're going to get down into our squat position to start with. So we can get down low here. You don't want to be too loose, but a little bit active, and you can push those elbows into those knees. Create a little bit of tension here, and then we can rock around clockwise 10 times to warm up our ankles, and then 10 times anti-clockwise. Good. And then since we're in this position, we're going to place one hand on the ground, and the other one we're going to rotate to warm up that thoracic spine, reaching up to the ceiling. Come around and alternate to the other side, and let's do 10 of these. Alright, next you're going to put your hands underneath your toes, and then we're going to do a glute brace. So we're going to lift our hips up, warm up those hamstrings, keep those legs locked. So come from the side here, we're down low in our squat, we come up, and we're going to do 10 of these. And then we're going to stay down nice and low here, a bit more active, so we're going to lift those hips up and do kind of like a pulse squat for 10 repetitions. Alright, now you're going to be nice and warm. I'm going to come and warm up our single leg Romanian deadlift. So all the weight's going to be on one leg, that knee's going to be locked, the other foot's just going to be down for a little bit of support, and then I want you to hinge your hips back. Try to reach down as far as you can, and you're going to do 10 of these on the left leg, and then alternate to the other leg for 10. Then we're going to get down to the ground, and we're going to do some glute bridges. So we're going to lay down nice and flat, head on the ground, feet nice and flat. We're going to have our hips lifting up, and we're going to squeeze at the top our glutes, pushing the weight into the heels of the feet, and then coming down. We're going to do this for 10 repetitions, nice and warm. And then we're going to stay in this position. We're going to warm up our glutes a little bit more and our hamstrings for our deadlift. So we're going to lift our hips up. We're going to lift our toes off the ground, and we're going to walk our heels out as far as you can, keeping those hips as high as you can. And we're going to do this for 5 to 10 repetitions to get nice and warm. Then we're going to stay on the ground and warm up our core here. We're going to do some dead bugs. So remember the dead bugs, we want this lower back staying flat into the ground. Do a little bit of a pelvic tilt. That's going to activate those deep abdominal muscles. We're going to have our hands up in the air, lift up our feet, squeeze everything down. I should come around and not be able to get my hand underneath that lower back. And then slowly we're going to do opposite arm and leg, extend them out, keeping that tension in the core, nice and slow and controlled, and come in. Everything should start to shake. We're going to do that for 6 repetitions each side. And that is your deadlift warm-up.